I recently had a beautiful, my own Zen experience um, that after, I call it the cat litter. So we have this lovely cat in the house. She's a sweetheart. She's a little princess. And so after giving a full consciousness transmission, feeling so blissed out, I walk by our cat Leela and I look at her and she seems a bit upset. And then suddenly my head turns to the side and I see her litter box. Oh, we forgot to clean it. I come up and it's full of dirt. And why not? In my head there is such a big bliss, and here we go. We're facing the reality, of the cat litter. And without any resistance, just shoveling the litter into a bag, and that's all fine. And it just came as a little recognition of the Zen moment. That no matter what you feel, no matter what you experience, the now is more direct. It's more immediate. And therefore life, we may say, always comes up with reminders of its own complete and full totality. So therefore, in enlightenment, you can be fully one with the trash can. You can be blissed out and do the cat litter. It doesn't really matter after all. Because all is as it is, and therefore there's no resistance, so to speak, that now I'm such a high, and I'm not going to do this at the moment and keep this beautiful animal suffering. Um, so you need to work upon every present moment in whatever form it takes to be really here and now, and the universe, life, and the present moment reality always invites to a deeper, more profound, and more humbling experience. The same way as there is a story in Hindu tradition that Shiva was walking, the Supreme Lord, Shiva was walking in the streets and with his followers, and he saw a beggar, and he came to this beggar and kneeled down and started washing his feet. And his followers were astonished, saying, "Dear Lord Shiva, what are you doing? Why washing this beggar feet?" And he replied that it is his practice of humbleness to the one existence, to the one consciousness. So at any advancement or any depth of realization, every experience becomes more and more direct, and therefore there is this constant alertness of the present moment happening, of what is in the present moment. And the true meaning of Zen is, and the true meaning of the self is that everything is yourself. That everything is yourself. So in my experience, this great bliss was myself, but the cat litter was also myself, and there was no resistance to neither one of those. And therefore it all of that is myself. And therefore, in whichever way life presents itself, it is all yourself. It is all your experience. So this full consciousness, we may say, it's exactly what it is. It is open one, and nothing can be excluded from this present moment. and nothing can be denied that it is not here as such, and nothing can be, well, resistance is transcended. Yeah, so resistance is transcended, because otherwise there would be certain mental layers or conditions which would interfere to the flow of life and to the experience of the complete fullness of one. So that is a true meaning of I am that I'm literally all of that, all of this, here and now, in whatever form it takes. So in the spirituality, many take the path of stepping into the heaven and forgetting the earth. You know, stepping into this beautiful flowy energy and forgetting to have their feet on the floor. And therefore, in the Zen tradition, it is always as such to be fully directly here. So if one comes up full of concepts of nothingness, you know, a Zen teacher can see that these are concepts, and there are various ways to remind one that come out of your head and just be fully present here with what actually is. Of course, in spirituality, there is a great wantingness of escaping the challenges of reality. So that's where many people are heading into spirituality as a way of escaping the reality. But guess what? What is actual enlightenment? It is the complete and full reality. So there's no more spirituality or physicality. It is one and complete present moment with all of it, literally all of it, whatever is here. And this resistance is what causes a lot of trouble, because life wants to express itself. This moment wants to express itself as itself, and this moment is already expression directly here now as it is. And resistance to this expression is what causes suffering. So if we can define what is suffering, it is a certain resistance to the flow of this present moment, to the expression of this present moment. So of course I do understand that you know, there is a certain development involved in this, and there are many ways to remove this resistance. So for example, a full consciousness transmission is one of the most direct ways to remove this resistance and realign yourself to the complete one and open now. Yes, but then again, you do need to do a bit of your own work to clear your own things, to heal a bit. That takes a bit longer. So you do need to give a bit of time for your personal clearings to happen. So there is, we can say, an integrative approach.